Welcome back to Neo. Alright, we're going again. This time to Dogenzaka, specifically at midday.
Boy, what an exciting day it is. Yesterday we had to speak Shoka into enough therapy to be ready to kill her mother. Now we're kind of giving ourselves our own therapy to get our memories back.
All the while trying to convince Fred to not to goon.
Let's see. Well, we already established that it's clear that he wasn't himself.
Lord Rindo.
It's just joking.
Tio, it's too late for him.
Damn it, Kanon! I'll get you for this!
I'll chase you to the ends of
You
the earth!
dwarf! You tried to get me killed, you psycho!
Interacting with him will require an amount of bravery I'm unsure I possess.
Don't worry, don't worry, Nagi. Don't worry.
He ain't even nearly the toughest person.
Listen, I am the basement dweller. I am not qualified to do
Don't worry, Nagi. Don't worry, Nagi. That's what I would say if I saw Black Suit 90s animated series Spider-Man as well. So don't worry.
Also, we have beat. We have the way of diplomacy. Don't worry.
Besides, look, Nagi, if you can... Oh, wait, right, she actually has a crush on Sho. Never mind.
I'm with you there.
Again, really? Come on, he's an NPC. You guys will be fine.
I wasn't.
The noise is what's making it back.
In fact, let's do that. Let's give him a Christopher Daniel Barnes performance. Why not? What about it?
Oh, did you deduce he has succumbed to the possessive properties?
To its.
Even that, or he's already an unhinged individual, and the noise is amplified.
Exacerbated that might be possible.
Okay. Black suit Spider-Man, but affected by the
plague noise. I think you mean plague noise.
It's just that after this... hang on, let me start over.
It's kind of funny considering one of the weaknesses of a symbionte is sonic weaponry.
Yeah.
I'm here because I turned back time.
So you were visiting from the future.
Yeah.
This is actually...
have a fucking gold star.
This is the first time we've even had... You've come to that...
Oh, that's cool. Well, actually, that works because when you get maximum rank in a battle, it is a gold star. So yes, actually, gold stars are a thing. Gold stars are a thing in 2E. So yeah.
Except when they're S ranks.
Well, but that's only... That's only if you're playing the Italian text for whatever reason.
Again, it might be a thing also in the other European languages. I still have to check.
You know what's the interesting thing about when Tay was playing the Italian text for, and I was watching? There's battle subtitles, and I'm like, why aren't there battle subtitles for the other languages?
Like I said, it might be also for the other non-English European languages, but who knows?
I get the feeling
I'm traveling back in time bit by bit to figure out what happened.
I see.
I get the feeling
I'll probably ask for feedback to the guy that I know that actually speaks German.
Right, I'm going to tell everyone to meet us here. We might need backup. Get over here pronto. I need help. Nagi is talking about her online game again.
In a fight against the noise, I presume.
obviously.
Nagi, don't worry. That'll be the quickest way to get them over here.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's inside that guy. Ew.
Oh my!
Namine's inside him.
Kyrie's inside
and
me?
even if not,
Yep.
and even if not, it's definitely around here somewhere.
They're just in your soul. Stop being weird.
They can be
Girls
both.
should not be in boys.
Implying that it can't be both. Okay, moving on.
Alright, fade out. And there we go.
So, who is it that's giving you trouble?
You.
It's not who.
Wait, me?
What?
What a Kanon! I'll find you if it's the last thing I do!
Yes, clearly
Oh
this
my
guy is
God,
in need of
Paris.
group
Guys,
therapy.
lost it, yo.
I know, right?
It might be because of the noise. I say right, he might just be this unhinged normally.
Don't worry, it's normal for Christopher Daniel Barnes. Don't worry.
Indeed, 'tis unnatural for such close comrades to suddenly turn on one another. Foreshadowing.
I mean, watch a soap opera. You'll find that's a lot more common than you think.
Well, yeah.
I love how
That's
people
because all soap
remember.
operas in the UK are miserable, and I stopped
I
watching
mean,
them because of that. Because real life is kind of shit, but it's not that consistently miserable, at least for most of the world.
Okay.
I love how people remember Christopher more for the Spider-Man stuff than any of his high-profile.
No matter
Disney
what the
stuff.
cause is, the situation can't be good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the 90s animated series is still beloved to this day, so...
Oh, it is. It's just I'm surprised that he's remembered more for that than any of his Disney work. Which, well, okay, to be fair, the biggest
Well,
one he
Jova-
was Prince Eric.
Well, Joe, but that screaming bit became a meme, so obviously that's what's going to happen as a consequence.
Shocker!
Good point.
Yep.
Yes.
Noise is the most likely culprit.
Spider-Man 2 missed such a great
I forgot,
opportunity to do something
hold on.
funny.
A mind like that is doubtless doubtless an unpleasant place.
I forgot. What was
And
the
we're
name
going to
of the
dive in.
in-universe soap opera that in Sonic 3 that Robotnik was
Oh,
watching?
Bastardo!
No,
No?
like the L'Ultima Passion,
La Ultima Passion, which translates
which
to
is a
the
crossbow.
it translates to the last passion. Carry on.
Plus
Yet I have no choice but to venture within.
But who, Gabriel? Well, who?
I wonder if Disney Plus has foreign language versions of that scene in the animated Spider-Man series.
Would not surprise me.
I can show you the Portuguese dub version, because I have the Portuguese dub. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Nagi, before you do that, I wanted to, thank you for yesterday.
Yep.
We tried.
You're the only one we can count on right now. Good luck in there.
Beg your pardon?
Well,
That's the
I mean-
wrong way in.
well, remember, without her, we can't get inside people.
Also, I'm trying to think, with all of the time rewriting we have done yesterday, what canonically Nagi ended up doing yesterday that Showcase thanking her for?
Keep in mind, they still. I'm assuming the original diving still happened though.
Oh, that's what I thought that was retconned with the last time traveling about changing our fate.
I do get why T is a bit confused since the version we do end on doesn't show them actually going into
Like I thought it was a case of
Aono's
they started fighting immediately instead of actually trying to purge inside.
I've always interpreted that we get back to the exact specific point where Shoka lost her shit. Because remember, that's when Rendo turned back time initially in that day. So I've always interpreted that we go back to the exact moment where Rendo's pin first activates. I've always took it that way personally.
Well, we have seen it
That
with stuff
would
like,
make
for
sense.
example, the ambushes from the first team in week 1, that when we turn back time it was a few minutes beforehand, because the guy still did the whole speech introductory.
Go ahead.
Shut your mouth before your brain falls out.
Okay, to recap, Rendo was talking about
Like,
how
I'm confused what happened there.
basically they're getting along as the two girls on the
Yeah.
group, basically.
And
Right.
Shoka doesn't like
Nagi's
that.
not
Rendo-
going
Remember-
to steal
remem-
your girlfriend, Rindo.
No.
Honestly, if anything,
The
it
primary, there's another primary person that the fandom ships Nagi with, but I'll get into that later.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
I've just checked Disney Plus. Let's do the scene finishes actually.
Many thanks for your words of encouragement. I shall do my utmost in return.
Basically, the Shoka was trying to say that don't worry, I've got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is Portuguese audio, Brazilian, but there's also Korean, Polish, Latino, American, Spanish, and
Go ahead.
Chinese. Oh, God.
That said, loath though I am to bear bad news.
That's the thing, Dwebs. Most of the time, the Portuguese dub almost always gets forgotten about. I'm glad that I'm at the very least glad that the Pokemon Company is including the Portuguese dub in the recent official YouTube uploads, at least.
It appears the player you were after has vanished.
Yeah, he actually
No,
went.
Damn it, he ran away
Nobody
during
was
our
keeping an
combat.
eye on him.
Nope. We discovered.
All
Well,
6 of you
Good
people
work,
here.
team.
good work.
Oh,
Yeah, what was Beat doing? He wasn't part of this conversation.
Where the heck is he?
Oh, Fred, what are you two doing?
You're kind of gone too far, yo.
Pondering
Come
the
on,
meaning
let's
of
pick up the
life, I
pace.
guess?
Kanon's in danger here.
Oh, Fret, you're one to talk about picking up the pace. You're the one who's supposed to be the remembering guy, and you didn't remember to look out for him.
Well, excuse me for not being perfect.
The polycule is falling
No
apart.
one's asking you to be perfect. They're asking
You're
you to be
embarrassing.
competent.
Oh, there he is.
That's him.
See, it wasn't
At
that.
least he
See,
not went that far.
Didn't get
See-
far.
see,
He walked like 2 feet away. We're fine.
hey, pal, would like to talk. Hey, you listening?
Fuck Kanon!
I don't think he can.
The hell did Kanon go? Listen, buddy, just chill. Kanon, brat!
So we have to fight him. Okay.
Whoa!
Number 15.
And
Bye.
there he goes.
It's implied that he hit Fred, basically.
Yeah,
You
with
alright?
that attack. It was also a sound effect.
I'll be fine. It's just a little owie.
Wait a minute. This is when Fred gets infected, isn't it?
No. Seriously, though, what's that dude's deal?
Otherwise, it would have been a fever. We have been time traveling further from another place where Fred was present.
He's a danger to himself and everyone around him.
Well, it's not entirely clear when the effect takes
We can't
place,
let a
if
whack
it's
job-
immediate or not.
We can't let a whack job like that get anywhere near Kanon. Go ahead.
Pedro.
Oh, well, he headed down Stupor Street.
Eh.
Very funny.
I am, aren't I?
I mean, that's the actual name of the street. So.
No, it's not, actually. She's making a joke. As in, he's a stupor. My guess is, in the Japanese script, it's some kind of baka joke, basically.
Then, that is where we too shall venture.
No, apparently that's an actual street they're talking about.
Now, if you actually look up the... it's not.
Well, in
Is that
game, it
Stupa
is.
Street? Is that how you...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, moving on. Press... X. Okay, I'm not gonna do the Crucible and Nail Barnes on myself because I'll save it for the actual dialogue so I don't wear my voice out.
You just vibe to the music. Alright, let's bounce. Come on, y'all.
Well, there's a mechanic in the game for doing that, Dwib, so yeah.
Also, I really... Oh, go on.
Okay.
Me too.
Right behind you. Yes, Shure.
Oh, shit.
I really appreciate it when there are multiple characters on screen and the game puts my 2 characters right next to each other. It makes my life so much easier.
Hey, stop right there!
Criminals come.
Get lost, shit for brains!
Hey, that
He's
is
not
not
that
how our
stupid.
parents told us to communicate.
His inner rage appears to be escalating.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Don't you mean Dr. Obvious?
Well, people call her boss, so... Captain.
Can be both.
Dr. Captain Obvious.
Ah,
There
yes.
is,
Ah, yes, Captain Obvious. That's the rescue once again. Remember, this Captain Obvious, according to Don Paulo, is actually Luke. So,
Eh.
I think those noise have something to do with this.
Okay, what is it with this part of characters saying the freaking obvious?
well,
Well,
I mean,
okay,
there's a lot of
give me-
different types of noise running around at the same time.
You also have to
Annoying
remember-
in this
Pretty
part.
new.
Remember-
they're
Also-
pretty new to
You
this
also have to
one
remember
too.
that we are reconstructing something.
yeah.
Maybe.
Also
You're only
remember,
gonna
Liz,
find
this
out if
is
we stay on this tail, yo.
Remember, Dwibs, this is time travel. Like, technically, for them, this is their first time experiencing something like this, even though for us in Rindo, this is like the third or second time.
Yeah.
Got one hell of a bad feeling about this show.
Remember, there's a
Two
distinctive.
and two together.
Come on.
How come? Like, I know it ain't no normal noise,
All right.
but it still seems almost evil, yo. I should know I was evil for like
10 minutes.
Actually, technically a full-blown week. Actually,
I'm not sure I'd call that him being evil for the whole week.
You guys-
He was evil for 10 minutes.
you guys still talking? Come on, time's a wasting.
Oh, now you're aware. Okay, let's go.
Well, yeah, you got angry.
motivated, okay?
Well, yeah, you got angry at me, so I'm trying to do better, Rin, dude.
Well,
Brendo.
just push us along. Tell us to shut up and get moving. We'll take the hint.
Rindo, you shouldn't be abusive of your significant other like that.
He went this way, didn't he?
Oh, okay, Fret is very important to me, but we're not like that. I think, but I don't see the guy anywhere.
Maybe he's just hiding where we can't see him.
Maybe
The
he's
trash
standing.
can.
Maybe he's standing perfectly still.
So he's Oscar from Sesame Street now.
Yes.
He's taking refuge in Grouchland, of course.
Hey, somebody else has seen that movie. Cool.
All right.
That movie was the bop for us kids.
All right,
back in
let's
the
play a
day.
game of where's the incredibly loud angry guy. Okay. That as far as Wally books, that's a long of a title. All that rage should make him stick out like a sore thumb.
Where's I got it? Where's Wacko?
Sure.
Yeah, like, seriously, Pedro, if a title that long, it sounds like you're trying to
Or
make
the,
an anime or manga out of Where's
or the-
Waldo.
Or the British name? Where's Wacky?
Carry on.
But that rage isn't all his. It's more a product of the noise than anything.
Where's Wacky? They need to re-release the 90s show at some point. I don't think it's available anywhere.
Who even
I'll
owns
get
it?
Kanon's head off and use it as a football!
Carry on.
If that noise can amp up people's emotions, it can probably tune them down too. You know, to hide.
Yeah, in theory.
Tune
Yeah,
it down, that means
noise
you'll probably
is-
be feeling the,
no-
the hugest amount of regret right now.
all right.
Oh no, the noise is getting smarter. It's adapting.
Next thing you'll be seeing noise opening up doors.
I mean, this is kind of like in DBZ where characters lower purposely their aura to not
Yeah,
get
yeah.
caught.
Basically, yeah.
That does seem highly probable.
Okay. Where? All right, audience. Let's see if all you kids at home can help us. Where could the angry, loud, wacky guy be?
I need Dora to actually help me with this.
Come on, let's smoke out the rats.
What are we gonna do? Carpet bomb the place until he comes out?
I mean,
that would
it's the
kill
only
that-
way to
that-
be
that would-
sure.
But that would kill everybody. Yeah, and hurry up and find him. Like, I mean, I know, I'm the guy that likes to kill everybody in my playthroughs, but there's a purpose to when I do it at least. Plus, I do it discreetly with guns, not blowing them up.
You seriously think
Counterpoint.
You seriously think he's hiding somewhere? Oh man.
First, take a deep breath and chill, okay?
Hey, my name's Fred,
Dwibs,
not First.
Counterpoint, Dwibs. Everything we do in the RG can only affect what's in the RG. Can't hurt people in the UG.
Also, I don't know, Fret, you seem to first quite a lot.
And I just realized I got the ones mixed up. But the point is, we can't hurt people in the real world.
Yeah.
Listen, I know how you feel. I wasn't exactly calm and collected yesterday.
Shut up!
Oh, Shoki, don't worry. You got it all wrong. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh,
That's
That's a way of saying.
I thought he was gonna yell, shut up.
Yes, same.
Now, how's about we get a move on and find this troublemaker?
Oh, Fret. Fret.
Alright.
Also, I only vaguely heard what Jova said about his theory on Fret. Like, how did everybody else respond to that exactly? Because I missed that.
Sorry, what was the theory, Drova?
He's already infected now.
Oh no, I still say no because I still remain on what I said in the previous part. I think that it's all about something happening at the very moment, at that very last minute, with Fred helping an actually infected Ring recovering memory, but getting infected immediately after.
Okay.
Which would admittedly explain why at the end of the episode it feels like the start to Rindu, if that's how it works. But that implies that a noise was right behind Rindu at the time. But my wondering is also if somebody who's infected can infect someone else, essentially, which admittedly might explain why Fred turns out the way he does later on.
Let's just see how things go.
Oh my god, he really is in the trash can.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's swearing.
Yeah.
He's swearing so much that he broke the game.
All right. We're actually going to get some insight about what Fred's thinking right now in a moment. So let's first get through this battle. Okay. You want a piece of me too?
Yeah, I can imagine most of the waves will be tied about anger. Also, to answer, not to answer, but to add to what you were saying before, Waves, I can tell you that as much as, perfectly fine, and enjoyable it is, my country's dub of the 90 series of Spider-Man does not really match the hamminess of Christopher Daniel Barnes during those moments. So
Damn it! Where'd all my teammates go? Carry on.
Oh, some sadness.
While he's thinking about what his teammates went, so it makes sense. Carry on.
So tell me, Tio, does Christopher Daniel Barnes' Italian counterpart speak and ask calmly?
No, yes and no. Is that it's expressive, but not necessarily hammy as a result. It's a bit hard to explain.
Shocker, please stop prodding or else I'll be forced to pursue you until you've reached the end of the planets.
Keep in mind, as a level of consistency, this is the guy that in the 80s was asked to do redubs of the 60s cartoon, so the guy has been doing the role for quite a while. He doesn't get to voice Spider-Man in all occasions, but in most of them.
No, to make it even
interesting. Him doing a redub of the 60s version, assuming he stuck around for the 90s show as well, would make it so that, assuming he voices the same characters from all those, they'd have some of the most consistent casting.
To make it even funnier for Fat, you should go full. Wait, stay away! I mean it. You should go full British stereotype. I say, my dear fellow Shocker, would you please stop so I can reach where you are?
I mean, according to the comic book version of Spider-Verse, there is a Spider-Brit, actually several. I guess Spider-Punk counts as British too.
Yeah.
All right.
Depends on if you also...
Don't worry, guys, we got his blink.
Yes. Bling was already a term in the first game, because the first game was 2008, back when Bling was still very used.
It has never been this over.
It appears our efforts were insufficient.
I mean, it's just a B, Nagi, come on.
Well, technically, the bronze rank is the lowest rank of these battles, so...
Oh. These are trash. Swallow your pride and do it again.
Although his thoughts still are jumbled.
Stop swearing, you're breaking the game.
Where am I? What happened?
You were on one hell of a trip.
Are you okay?
Yes, Terry.
Aren't you the Wicked Twisters?
No, we're
Yes,
the ghosts
and
of
we're here to
Christmas,
help.
past, present, and future.
No, we're
I'll
the
leave you
evil
to-
tornadoes.
I'll leave you to figure out which one is which.
But how? Just now. Why did I think you were out to get me?
Yes, Fury, the Chinese bootleg counterpart of the evil tornadoes.
The Timu.
Oh god, Timu. But don't you know, you can shop like a billionaire there.
That's strange.
Alright.
Perhaps the perception of his own leader was similarly distorted?
Distorted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Christ, all I did was disagree and argue about what takeout we should order. It doesn't mean I should go full wacko.
For some reason, I felt...
You have terrible taste in food.
For some reason, I felt the absolute need to go full ham angry.
So what if I like jam on my fish?
Kanon. I was under the
Tell him.
excuse me. I was under the impression that people were allowed to like whatever they wanted.
Would you put jam on
Yeah.
fish? Answer
Yes.
that honestly.
Yes. If I felt like it.
I'm in character as him.
You don't get to dictate what we eat or drink, Missy.
He would put jam on fish.
You know what? I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Ketchup on mac and cheese. He's that kind of monster.
You know what? I'm gonna do what Jova just said, just to tick you off right now.
Don't ruin the mac and cheese, I swear to God.
I'm gonna do it just because you said that. There you
At the
go.
very least, he's not tarnishing pizza.
You know what? I'll do that too. Why not? Nah, I'm kidding.
Make
Don't
them
worry,
mac and
don't worry,
cheese and I
Tail.
will
Don't worry.
stop you.
Don't worry, Tail. I'll spare the pizza.
This is the noise doing, no doubt about
Someone's
it.
restaurant is about to get a bad
Yeah.
score.
Look. It's like we've established. The noise is causing this terrible taste in
Aha! Sorry, Tail, but the rules work is that like if I do it personally on my own house, it doesn't count. You can't.
Damn it.
Sorry, that's not how it works.
Chefs are heathens behind closed doors, got it.
You know.
Well, technically, I'm not a
a
chef,
lot.
but yeah.
They got me imagining Gordon Ramsay being like that.
You fucking donkey!
Don't worry about. We took care of the noise for you.
Basically,
He's
yeah,
a culinary expert in front of people, but when he's cooking at home, he's just
Kanon.
like, oh crap, I burnt the salad again.
He's a
I think-
beans on toast man. I
Okay,
know.
I think this guy is kind of a broken record with what I want to.
Well,
Okay, there you go.
to his credit, to be fair, he just snapped out of it, so he's not thinking clearly. This must be
Yeah.
why you told us to stay away from each other.
Because then we might try to kill each other.
I'm so sorry.
Well, at
Havusha.
least you're fine now.
It's finally starting to click.
Click.
At least we can cure some people of the affliction.
I wonder.
You know, ironically, it kind of puts you in a bit of a better position than a Reaper, since we've seen that if you're a Reaper and you get afflicted, it's not as good for you.
Lives?
Saves.
Oh, I ain't hearing nothing.
Sure.
Not literally clicking, Dingus.
Come on, Pete.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, okay?
Yeah, me and Beat are getting very abused in this part. Rendu.
Come on.
Rendu.
Rindo went crazy on Fred earlier. You're calling me a dingus?
Excuse me and Beat for existing, guys.
How dare you?
Noise did it?
Yeah.
Did it.
I love this one. Go ahead.
Well, then quit speaking so literally.
Do you
Swing,
even
swing
know
and
what
a
that means?
Swing and a miss, Pete. Swing and a miss.
Bless him.
You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
We are at least beginning to understand the events occurring around us.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Alright. Now we're about to get a really important scene. So stick around, everybody.
Namely, those under the influence of the noise may come to view anyone in their vicinity as enemies.
And allow me to... And let's think about it. What was Fred doing at the beginning of this day for us?
Killing everyone. Oh, the misery.
So basically this noise turns you into Black Suit 90 Spider-Man.
Keep it away from Yuri Lowenfeld.
Alright.
He'll put you in the hospital even when he doesn't have the black suit on. When he does have the black suit on, he's an absolute monster.
That's why they had to split up, so they wouldn't attack each other.
That's pretty heavy. I hope Kanon's hanging in there all right.
And he's like, yes, indeed.
Damn
Take me to your leaders.
Damn it. Where is she? Alright, go ahead.
You really like her, don't you?
You don't say, detective.
Like, she's, no, that's the thing. That's where they're starting to question if it's more than just simpness.
Like, as much as we've joked, he definitely does like Kanon.
Am I wrong?
Can I ask the audience?
No.
Sorry, you don't get to phone a friend either.
What about 50-50? Oh, it is 50-50, isn't it? Yes or no?
Me? No way. Get out of here.
Oh my god, are you actually for real, my dude?
Go ahead.
Such deflection only makes your affection all the more obvious.
Fret.
That's ironic, given that that's coming from the legit tsundere of the group, but yes, she is absolutely right.
This is what
Tsundere until show is on screen.
This is what Kanon was talking about. Fret, drop the mask and just be real for a change.
Like, we've all seen you.
Like, come on, it's not even like you've been trying to hide you like Kanon.
Yeah, it's gross.
There's the other tsundere in the group.
See, the fact that they're telling him means that, you know, he's...
Yes, it really does. Like, when the tsunderes have to lecture you on being true about your feelings. Holy cow, man. How do you even get there?
By our standards.
I didn't know you felt that way about it.
Okay, now I can understand.
Okay, fine. If you want me to say it, I will.
Even got the blush and everything.
She's an incredible lady, and yeah, incredibly beautiful, of course.
And the ground she walks on is rose petals, I'm sure.
Not to mention smart, strong, dependable, dazzling.
Did you know she was descended from Jesus Christ herself?
But she's on a whole nother level, you know.
And you just destroyed another dimension. Yeah.
It would never work out between
And
us.
she knows it too. No wonder she treats me like I'm just a kid.
Render's like, oh, he's not telling any lies.
Yeah, Rinder's like, I really wish I could time travel right now.
Go ahead.
Perhaps the problem lies elsewhere.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, where'd you get hold of my diary?
That's not...
That's her manga.
Ren, dude, you have you don't use your phone. You don't even use a diary.
I was more like making a joke about how she got hold of Fred's diary somehow.
Oh,
Ringo
Fred.
uses Notes app.
Sure, let's go with that.
Totally does.
Huh? Like where?
Hey, I prefer to use audio recordings, thank you guys.
I don't believe I was speaking.
There you go. There you go. This should be your hint as to why she doesn't. She does this thing with him. She doesn't like it when he's not being genuine.
See, now, before I could at least believe he was being genuine. Here now, yeah, I do believe he is BSing in this specific section.
How was that not directed at me? Come on. What did you mean?
Although I will say this, it would help if she actually did tell him what she meant.
No, I'm back in Tsundere corner.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll the payoff will be all the better, Jova. Don't worry. Just wait.
The same thing happened to him as this fairy of beauty.
It is possible. Not 100% certain, but yeah. Go ahead.
This is something that must needs be reduced by oneself.
Figure it. As the translation, figure out on your own.
Have an epiphany or whatever.
This is meant to be the day focused on your character development, so you figure it out.
I've had my time, for now.
Well, actually, you'll have your time after him. Don't worry. You'll get yours.
Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one. Yeah.
It's still too early to say.
You seriously want me to think about something? You thinking? You.
No, his job is to help other people think. He doesn't do any of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little further. Well, you should turn your power on yourself.
Oh, well, hi, Shoka.
Oh god.
She awkwardly slides in.
Anyway, back to the whole thinking everyone's out to get you thing.
Jesus, Shoka, we need to put a bell.
Certified Shoka jump scare.
Yes.
Jesus, Shoka, we need to
When
put
the
a
cat
bell
gets-
on you. We need to put a bell on you like a cat.
She actually has a necklace, but the necklace doesn't have a bell. Maybe we can replace whatever the necklace has with a bell.
Getting bad flashbacks to Tokyo Mew Mew.
There you go. He actually. There you go. See.
Jeez, why are you so jumpy?
Very good, Dwebs. Congratulations, Dwebs. You're perfectly in sync with Rindo's character.
Oh, Shoka, you cat startled him.
See, I made the right choice.
Yes. Well done, Steven Spielberg.
When I used to still work in an office, I would apparently jump scare people by being in the room at all because I walk way too quietly so nobody knew I came in.
I don't know, Joe. Steven Spielberg thought it would be a good idea to have Justin Chatwin in one of his movies. So.
I mean, to be fair, I think if it fit for that specific movie, like, I'll say this, Steven Spielberg is usually good with his casting choices.
Anyway, wasn't rampant hostility supposed to be a symptom of Shibuya syndrome?
Yes, it was. Not to forget also that Rindo is also, because of his memory loss, he's also discovering Shibuya syndrome right now.
Mm-hmm.
That said, again, his affliction seems a bit heavier than the others. Or different in a way. Maybe it is just a case of
Here's another clue.
That would explain that guy on Cat Street.
Huh. Tell me more about this quote-unquote guy on Cat Street.
It would potentially be a case that Shibuya syndrome is random with its effects, and that's why it seems to be affecting Rindo differently. And yet, something about his seems super special.
So, I'm actually here because I turned back time again.
Oh?
That's, you know what the joke is.
To be fair, he did say only to Nagi, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Could you fill me in on who you're talking about?
He technically told it to the whole group, but that was back in what is the future of now, in which we are in the past of.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you remember?
I just told you. Okay, don't you remember? You should ask that about yourself.
Actually, Rindo,
Well, I just
you only
told you
them...
3 seconds ago. I traveled back in time.
Rindo, she's asking if you remember. Remember, this version doesn't know that you lost your memory.
Yeah, there's
or
that
did
too.
your powers drain your brain or something?
Yeah, to be fair, the other characters, did not have any evidence in previous occasions where they had to believe time travel, drained Rindo's brain memories.
No, there's a bunch of stuff I can't remember for some
There's a
reason.
distinct difference between what the player knows and what the characters know.
Basically, here's the difference between this and most time-traveling bouts. Usually, we go back as far as we can in time-traveling bouts, but in this case, we're trying to make our way back earlier, which means the more we go into the past, the more we have to repeatedly tell people what's going on because, well, we've only told them in the future, not the past.
Sounds like a problem for Fred.
Already tried that. Seems you can't jog my memory while I'm time traveling.
Oh well, in that case, we're going to have to figure this out another way. So, back to Cat Street. Press X, you fucking idiot.
I'm pretty sure Pedro berating your past self will not make the scene go faster.
Look, Theo, Toriyama tried to tell me that somehow changing the future changes the past. So I'm putting his theory to the test. Let's see.
The same man told that empathy should arise if a city possesses graffiti similar to a fictional one in a video game. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to actually take everything with with a 100%.
Now, hold on, fellas. Let's not down talk the man who told us the importance of apologizing to doors as if they are the spirits of your sister who may or may not be crystallized into a zombie.
Okay, what
All
are you
important stuff.
fucking talking about?
Motomo Toriyama.
Nova Crystallis as a whole.
Motomo-
Specifically the 13 metals.
I love how even though Shiroi's technically been around for 2 of the 13 commentaries,
Well,
she
3.
completely
All three
forgot
of them.
about the
All 3 of them. Actually.
No. I'm specifically talking about both times we commentated on the first 13 game, and she has forgotten about the scene where Lightning apologizes to the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I can imagine. That's the thing, Jova. It's almost inconsequential, and we just happen to notice it for how weird it is.
It's the fact that
because it's a big retaliator moment. It's never referenced again.
I know, the funny thing is they put so much emphasis on that because that's like Lightning's first time showing any vulnerability or anything other than anger at that point.
Those games left 0 impression on me.
All right.
Except for you raging about the time you lost from them.
All right.
Yeah, but I eventually got over
13
that. But like, Weathering with You is a different story. That left a very negative impression on my life.
All right. To recap, basically.
It seemed like you knew them actually.
Yeah, basically there were 2 people that apparently Rendo knew.
Someone I know? That sounds kind of familiar. So what, are we chasing one of you guys?
Yes, why not? Plot twist. Beat is actually the villain that made Rendo lose his memory. Beat was the villain all along. There you go.
He doesn't have the capacity to be evil. And I'm not saying this as a compliment.
All right.
Well, it seems we have a new place, a new time to go back to.
All right, let's go back to Cat Street. Next part.
Yeah.
See ya.
Ta-ta.